Plated Pleasures. I am Maggie Thomas. Today we are going to make a nutty chocolate treat. This is a very easy and a very healthy recipe. Does not require any baking and is ready in under 1 hour time. So let's check out the recipe. The ingredients for this recipe are 130 grams of semi-sweet chocolate. I have used Amul dark chocolate with 55% cocoa. Depending on your choice, you can go for a higher level of cocoa or lesser one. 225 grams of pitted dates, coarsely cut. 100 grams of peanuts. You can use salted or unsalted. I have used unsalted peanuts. A little vanilla essence. Half a cup of Choco chips. 50 grams of almonds. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons of butter, 50 grams of cashew nuts, a pinch of salt, a mug of hot water. We need a small loaf tin lined with foil. Ensure that there is a little overhang on the sides and the side walls are covered. You need to first brush this with some butter. Now, we need to soak the dates in a mug of hot water. We do that so the dates become soft and they become we are able to grind them easily. Pour just enough water for the dates to be submerged. They will soften in about 5 to 10 minutes time. The dates have become soft and now we will strain them. We need to get them completely dry. So after they are drained of all the water, I will put them on a kitchen napkin and mop it dry. You can see all the water has been drained. We'll just get them dry on a napkin. The next step in our recipe is to coarsely crush all the nuts. So into my mixie goes the peanuts, the almonds, the cashew nuts, and since I have used unsalted peanuts, I will put in a pinch of salt. Just need to grind it in short bursts. I will add the dates now. As you will see, I have added no sugar at all in this recipe. The sweetness of the treat comes from the natural sweetness of the dates. Just give it a little stir in the mixie to ensure that everything is mixed well. I will add a little cocoa powder so that this does not become lumpy. These nuts will give out a little oil and I don't want them to form lumps. So cocoa helps in that respect. For some flavoring, I will use half a teaspoon of essence, and I will now put in the choco chips. And I will now pulse it again. Now let's check. I think the dates, the nuts and the choco chips, everything has been pulsed well. So I shall now put it into the loaf tin. So a little sticky to the touch because of the dates. And you will see the choco chips have not got ground, but they have got blended with this mixture. Now I shall just spread it out evenly on this tin using the back of a flat spoon. Or you can use a small bowl with a flat bottom and just level it out, whichever suits you. Now let this chill in the fridge for half an hour. Our dates and nuts base is set after chilling in the fridge for half an hour. Now I shall melt the chocolate and butter in a double boiler. I've taken a little water in a saucepan and put it to boil. I leave it on sim, and when I melt the chocolate over it, it is using indirect heat. I must ensure that the base of this bowl does not touch the water level. You can use a glass bowl, a heat resistant glass bowl, or you can use a steel bowl for the same. Our chocolate has melted completely, and now it's ready to be topped over our date nut base. Now I shall spread this melted chocolate over our nutty base. If you find that it is getting solid again, you can put it over the double boiler for a few seconds and allow it to melt. Just smoothen it out with the back of your spoon. You can just tilt it so it spreads evenly. It's almost beginning to set. So now it's ready to be chilled. We need to keep it in the fridge for about an hour. So after an hour of chilling, our healthy, sugar-free, nutty chocolate treat is ready. Here it is. Now, to give it a neat edge, you may trim it from the edges. Now let's cut and see. You can now appreciate this beautiful sugar-free nutty chocolate treat. You can see the nutty base, fairly substantial, and a lovely topping of chocolate on the top. I hope you've enjoyed this recipe, and if you have, do give it a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So until we meet again, it's bye from me.